Yeah, we'll get a second watch party going.
Just open an RTM. Just open an RTMP.
99? Your energy and anticipation for more games.
Just open an RTMP and share the link here. We'll all open a VLC.
Together with me, audience.
There we go. You can join John PS5 stream if you're above the 50 limit. I have no ads on my stream, but yeah.
Truly incredible.
VIP stream.
God, this room's gonna get
Did someone say John PS5 or like?
Your name is John PS5, correct?
PS5. It's happening finally.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I think they wanted to start it at like an even time.
699.
We made it to 100. We're to 100.
It's time.
100 as it starts.
Absolutely delighted to be here, presenting the live premiere of the Super Mario 64 120-star tool-assisted speedrun. It has been so long in the works. The last 120 TAS was made 14 years ago. It has just been so long. We've all been just so excited.
He's really good at speaking
here today. I'm Palix. I'm the lead author of the project, and I'm joined by.
I'm Crackex. I'm also one of the authors.
I'm Xander. I'm also one of the authors, and I've been a TAS competition host over the years.
And I'm OneTed59, also been a TAS competition host.
Well, I don't think there is any reason to drag this out any longer, so...
Game's done quick, are you ready?
Both surprising and unsurprising.
Alex is very energetic.
Yeah, Alex is super good at speaking.
He's hell energetic. I didn't expect that.
Oh my god,
I can't believe Alex.
I'm sending a donation now.
So, this is the Super Mario 64 120-star TAS. So, 120-star TAS, what does that mean?
I guess
We're
now
going
that
to
the
be getting
TAS
every
starts, I
single
could save
star
a
in the
cut
game
off
and
the
beating the
TAS.
final Bowser. There's going to be a couple things that we do, or that we don't do, I should say, that the RTA speedrun does. And you'll see some of those throughout later in the run.
Yeah, I'm watching.
We do a little bit of a different route than what RTA does, and you'll see that straight out of the gate as soon as we go with Lakitu. Here's the castle.
Now, one of the most important mechanics of the game is that Mario's jump height is proportional to his horizontal speed. So the faster we go, the higher we'll jump. And if we're moving backwards, we'll actually jump down. And as we meet our protagonist, please everyone greet Mario. Everyone say hello to Mario.
I have not seen an ad yet.
Hello, Mario.
I don't think I have ads.
Hey Mario.
Also, long jump speed backwards is and long jump multiplier speed. So we're going to make our way over to here, use this steep slope to backwards long jump repeatedly, and jump downwards into Vanish Cap under the moat.
So now inside Vanish Cap under the moat, we're going to be going for all of the red coins here. We're going to getting these reds, cut the corner all the way up using that slope. Barely make it over here, do a glitchy wall kick off this side, walk into the fence, and then on the side of these, be able to get up all the way into the final red coin.
And now we're actually moving so fast. We're moving so fast that we don't need to jump over this. We can make it through with the Vanish Cap.
One down.
And now the funniest part of the
now that we are in the moat. Oh no.
We're underwater? What is this? Mario 64 DS?
Actually to save it
quick.
We save it. And that allows us to get back to the final select menu and just load right back in up here.
And now we're going to build up some speed on this slope here, and we don't even need to worry about skipping like this one. We already have one star. And now we don't like entering doors very much in this, so you're going to see some fast travel. We're going to go into the stage, just backwards long jump to cool mountain right off the gate.
Yeah, Lakitu skip. We literally skipped Lakitu.
It is the first main course star. It is slip sliding away. We're going to be doing some really clean movement straight into this channel here. This is tool assisted. We're not doing that. We're going into a triple jump straight into a glitch wall kick.
What is that? That's crazy.
We can't
I've never seen
that
before.
because the ceiling is in the way. So we have to clip through the side wall then. We just get the entire slide in one go.
Alex is so animated. Oh my god, it's so funny.
And now one more jump directly into the stuff.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Yeah, wait.
Next up is the 100 coin star, and we're going to be pairing with the big penguin race. You'll see this coming right up. We're going to collect a few coins outside of the race before going into it.
So we're going over here. Going down there, sliding backwards, missing one coin here intentionally, going down to the blue coin switch.
And we're going to use an invisible ceiling to cancel the upwards momentum of our backwards long jump, repeating backwards long jump. Press C up to slide up the slope and get into the race.
And now for this penguin race. This penguin actually rubber bands to where Mario is in the level. So we want to go as low as possible. So we're intentionally not jumping here except for these coins. We need to go as low as possible to get them. And the lower we go, the faster the penguin goes. So we're going really low here. We're going to get hit with the penguin to get a little bit of extra speed.
Penguin boost.
As we're falling here again, just making some perfect racing lines. Lots of effort went into finding the right.
And we fall off there just to get a little tiny bit lower so the penguin goes slightly faster. Now we have to catch the penguin. It's going to be close.
With a glitchy wall.
The penguin was rigged. Wow, nice glitch.
That was completely unnecessary, but cool.
Rigged.
During these text boxes,
Well, the best part
this is
about
actually
that-
the penguin is walking to the right spot, and you're going to see some dust kick up here. This is actually RNG manipulation. Genuinely, anytime you see dust, it advances the RNG. So this is done all throughout the run for all of the coins that spawn.
That is
Up next, we got
Commentary
Lil Penguin
stellar.
Lost.
And this little penguin loss is a fun one. We're supposed to go all the way around the mountain. We're going to do things a little bit differently. We actually start off by triple jumping up here to the top.
A little bit.
Grabbing the penguin, grabbing it hands-free. We haven't held.
What is this,
It's
Sonic
not actually
Backer?
going all the way down the mountain. And
No, I
it allows us
remember-
to jump.
I
and go
remember
directly to the
many
penguin. It's
years-
still
I
technically
remember many
Mario's
years
hands.
ago when
That allows us to
Clutch was
conserve speed and go
passing that
directly
star
into the
live on
star.
stream. I think his pen was paying.
I remember when Flush was doing the red coins back in several years ago.
When's World Critical
Frosty slide for 8 red coins. All right, this one is a good one now.
How much do you
Cool
think
There's
of
a
your
bunch of slippery
VOB
slopes which we can make
100s
use of to build up some
pass?
speed. And you'll see this here. First up, we're going to go to the
Oh, I
tree,
just
side flip,
noticed
grab the
the
first
UI.
coin, jump down here. And if we pull back and press C up, we can build up speed here.
Vantage cap
Use
first,
this
then
to
you-
butt slide really
Here
quickly.
comes-
We're going to jump down here. And we're going to make use of another invisible ceiling to backwards long jump, seemingly off the thin air. Use this to hold us in place. Moonwalk, C up to redirect our speed. Moonwalk again to reach the warp.
And now that we go through the warp, we
Yeah,
can
that
get down
was
with a slide kick, allowing us to get speed from the slope, an instant wall kick, using the slope, and a butt bounce directly over the
This game
gap
is just BLJ.
That
It's
section
just
is
BLJ.
to get the star.
I remember when that whole track got discovered into it.
I remember
So
Zaya
many
doing that in
versions.
1987.
This game
I
is
made
mid.
it
Oh yeah,
serious.
this is the other
It
fun
left
part.
with
I love
1987.
Snowman's lost his
Yeah.
head.
This
We
one
gotta
was
go
like
find
might
it.
do
the
that.
This
star
one, there's
and
actually
one
only
wasn't it?
one checkpoint that we need to hit.
The commentary
So we
is
have
so
some
good, by the way,
downtime.
like,
It's
yeah.
a free run.
Oh,
Please
no,
enjoy
no,
this
Yeah,
made by Y.
yeah.
We've
In
got
the
some
original
time for
120,
donations here.
I recall.
Let's start with a $100 donation from Wookie Dad and
Yeah, I didn't
Josh.
know
They
you
said,
could
my
go
son
there.
and
That's
I
crazy.
are
Oh,
attending
it's
in
really-
person
they
for
do
the
it
first
last.
time.
Oh,
Thank you to the
oh
amazing
my God.
SGQ crew for an awesome event. We love TAS runs. Here's to hopefully seeing the amazing Dram World 3
now the
run
useful
to...
part.
What is going on?
Oh, right here. We grab speed from the BLJ. We can serve it into the snowman.
Oh wait, at the same time?
Out of the text box
Yeah,
to get
the same
this
time.
directly into the star.
Oh my god!
That was insane.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
shit.
there when you
What
have
is
lots
it?
of
That was not even
actually
flexing,
makes you
that was
jump high, so you
necessary.
can jump straight to the star in just a
I
single
didn't
frame.
I didn't know about that.
Now, wall kicks will work.
I need a
You may have seen in that free run there's some floor gaps that we can jump through, and we'll use this here. And we're not going to kick any walls. We're going to jump through the wall and use a float perfect double wall push to dive into the star.
Oh, the double wall push there. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
And that wraps up cool.
That makes
Cool.
zero sense.
Again, we
Yeah,
don't like
probably.
entering doors here, but there's some handy dandy stairs nearby, so we're going to use those to backwards
Oh yeah, this one.
and make
Oh
our
my
way to
god.
Princess's Secret
This was so
slide.
cursed.
So everyone, get your slide time guesses in.
Oh,
I
it's the
remember
new
that.
stop bounce
That
So
counter?
we're starting off some
Oh,
long
yeah.
jumps here.
That's
Some
the
very
slide
standard
time
movement,
for-
just some sliding, going
Yeah,
down.
Actually going straight down, we're going to be doing a wall kick and sliding off here.
Oh, the wall kick. That's new.
Hitting the wall at the perfect point to redirect our speed and get a time
Only do
of
that-
12 seconds
Wall kick is
flat.
only done for the
Full
second
0.3
star.
faster
Don't
than the
think
old
that's
TAS.
why.
Yeah, but star.
And now we skip
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
that's
star.
gotta
We're
be
gonna get that one
interesting.
later.
The
We
other
have to
one
get
is
this
gonna
box
be
star
very
back here.
Oh.
Next up, we spawn in the lobby. Again, there's stairs nearby. It's wonderful for us. Wonderful for us. So we're going to backwards long jump and make our way to Bowser in the Dark World. Now, I want to point out the way that we start this is going to be with a slide kick into dive grind. So you see us cancel
Bowser
that.
Reds
What
without
we do is we
Bowser.
dive onto the edge, fall off, which
Let's
cancels
get
the need
confused
for a
so many people.
rollout, so we can dive again to build up lots of speed.
I can't believe they didn't think of
And
these.
now we have all the
I can't believe they didn't.
Wait, how
make
many
our way
people
over
do
to these
people get
elevators.
mad
You
because
know,
they
when
didn't
TAS
do
there's an
triple
elevator, we're going to do
boost?
a BLJ. We BLJ, get backward speed, redirect our speed all the way around. See
realize
turn
that, like,
around,
they
be able to get
Oh,
the
yeah.
and then get the final
Oh,
result.
we like straight up like
You're about to leave the course and be like, wait, what?
Talking about Tesla, I
Alright,
can't
just some
believe
slow
it.
movements, some
Paid
jump
attention
dives
and know
up
what
over here.
one
And if
key
you're
is.
ready for the first Bowser fight, this is the 120 star task, not the 100% task. We don't need to fight him.
So we pause exit, we go straight into Wing Mario.
I get-
No,
I
not
get
Wing Mario,
scared
Wing
doing
Cap, I
one
should
key.
say.
Power of the wing cap, yeah, we're going to start with this spiral flying down here just to get these res
This is
directly
such
into
a
where
cool
Mario
round.
spawns.
This is such
It is
a cool
really
round.
difficult to actually
Wow,
find
they're
a full
doing it in
flying res.
reverse,
You
I
actually
can't
built a
believe
custom
it.
machine learning model just to find the exact optimal flight path to get through all of these red points here. And if we
Like
come
taking
down, we're
the
just going to
entire
fly
stage
just
going
barely on top of the
like,
switch
I
because you can
feel like
actually
he's
hit it
been
without
taking a
actually
while
landing
now.
on it.
Well, it's like the other commentators that we talked about.
Next up, we're going to finish off our Castle
It's
Secret
funny,
Stars
somebody in the
lobby
chat
here, and we're going
mentioned
to backwards long jump our way
not
back to
realizing that they
Princess's Secret
directly stole
Slide.
rude
So Twitch
ideas
chat,
from the TAS.
get your guesses in. What
I
time
got
do you
the
think it'll
funny
be?
one. Look at this.
This is the funny one.
Oh, this is the
Well, you saw how fast it was the first time. It was 12 seconds flat. We're going to be going over here doing a similar wall kick, but
You're gonna be like,
it
what
looks a
the
little
fuck?
different.
Why?
In this case, we're going to bounce off of this pole here with a wall kick. The slide, we're going to
You're
jump
gonna be
in
so
along with it
everyone's
to
gonna be
cancel the
so
bounce of the
confused.
star animation. The star bounce cancel makes it faster to detour.
Yeah, this is the first time in SM64 history that we have two
Everyone's
different
like, what
rounds
the
from
fuck?
Princess's Secret Slide.
Please redo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Up next, we have everything we need to make our way to Womp's Fortress for Chip Off Womp's block. This one, you'll see some standard looking movement. Now, the setup for the first glitchy wall kick looks similar, but it's different. It's way more precise. It's another double float perfect, double glitchy wall kick. And please enjoy this boss fight. We got some time for a donation.
Oh my god.
I've got a $64.64 donation from Luigi Linguini, and they said, let's get this Mario 64 train started early. 2 million is in sight. Super Dram World is coming. Let's unite and light the torch of freedom for everyone. Let's get those 64 donations. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's keep this task going, team.
Wow, one
guy in the back. Now going on to Womp's Fortress, we're going to go to the tower of the wing, the top of the tower, and here we're going to do this double glitchy wall kick again. One of them is in fact float perfect, and we're going to do a weird rollout here. This is called a ghost rollout, and it allows you to roll out on a slope in a way that you would normally not be able to.
And more
Ghost
glitchy wall kicks to boot,
rollout.
of course.
Who's ever said that?
We never get enough
Ghost
glitchy wall
rollout.
kicks in this run. So,
No, yeah, it's a thing, it's a
I've
thing.
never heard that
a
in
wall
my
kick
life.
where you reflect off the wrong.
I think it was just making a
And we're going back in
video
for
out.
shoot into the wild blue. Now, conveniently, there's a slope near the start here, which we can use to backwards long jump off of, enter the water from the side to upwards, conserve the speed, and use it to shoot straight to the star.
No, this is not the normal slide. This is not the normal slide skip, bro.
Next up is the 100 coin star with red coins here.
yes, we're paying 100 coin with red coins. We're going to be starting off, going over, of course, to these yellow coins, trying to get as much coins as possible.
Is there a preference so much
Going for this ring of coins right here, up to this red, and we're going to be making our way over to the blue coin switch.
And slopes are so useful, trying to build up as much speed as we can anytime we have a slope nearby. Just going to barely dodge this star, and we're making this all the way up here with a beautiful wall kick just in time to make this cycle.
You don't get the buff.
And now we're going to kill this piranha plant, and that blue coin we're going to get later for a special trick that you'll be able to see.
So normally when you collect the last red coin as your 100th coin, it'll spawn the 100th coin star, and then the red coin star. But if we stagger collecting the 100th coin and the last red coin, we can spawn both at the same time.
Oh, that's so smart.
That's so
With
cool.
the edge grab, but that's so smart. That
Also, by
is
the way,
genius. Genius.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And clipping,
Yeah,
that is so genius. Oh my god.
Plus, I think it's mind blown.
Oh, that's.
I love that. That's so cool.
I was gonna say that already, but the people
Up
saying
next we got fall into
Mr. Target in the chat are so fucking
This one
unfunny.
again, familiar setup here. Long jump, double
Wiz, do
glitch.
you want to be
It's
muted?
precise again.
Alright guys,
Some
we can
dive
just
rollouts
ignore
here.
that.
Perfectly clean
Alex
movement.
is
Dive
here.
down, cancel that side flip, glitchy wall
How
kick,
many GPU
clipping
hours
into
did
cage.
Alex spend on this one?
I think if you're getting annoyed
That
by
double
Twitch
start
chat, you're already
spawn with
losing.
the edge grab was crazy.
Yeah.
This next one, blast away the wall, cannonless like you've
Also, a
literally
friend of
never
mine
seen
is
it
in
before.
there doing that.
Get
So.
ready for this one.
Oh yeah, the.
We start out by going out the backflip into the tree to get a better angle. We jump up, we go
That's
to our
faster?
chain, and we grab the star.
That's faster?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember.
See up backflip.
The way
No
Mario
way,
grabs
that's
the
faster.
tree on
Yeah.
US is actually
Yeah.
a little faster for this star than JP as well.
And now we're done with Womp's Fortress.
I would have
We're going to
never
be doing
thought.
yet another
Holy
VLJ.
shit.
Mario hates doors. So we're going to be using the speed to go all the way throughout the lobby into Bob on
Glitched up behind the Chain Chomp's gate.
So behind the Chain Chomp's gate, we're going to be getting speed from this slope.
This one.
And there's an interesting thing when
so
you
many
grab a
hours
Bob
in
on
this.
as soon as it explodes. It actually gets bloated
Yeah,
and
plus
push
remember when
us
you got
out of
hit by
bounds.
Pennant?
As it pushes us out of bounds, that activates the death failsafe, and we can
Well,
grab
they
the
use
star
mine.
during the death.
That's the thread I found.
Yeah, just grabbing it out during the death there, it skips all the exit cutscenes. Just
That's
so
the
time.
Earlier.
I found
Moving
the
back in, we're going for the big bob on the summit. We're going to use this to build up some speed, and we're going to make our way to the elevators. You know what time it is. We're going to backwards long jump on these
I remember
elevators.
back in my
Redirect
day,
up the
instead
tree,
of
use this force
2
speed to
side
jump all the way
clicks,
to the boss
slide
fight.
click, there was a bunch of jump kicks at the end.
Time for King Bob on here. We're just going to throw him right to the ledge here. And as you'll watch very closely, you grab him here. He pushes us off the edge there as we grab him, so we instantly release him. We skip that animation there. We just beat him in seconds.
Nice.
Normally for King Bob-omb, you have to grab him and do a very slow throwing animation. We skip all of that to help that ledge.
The crowd going,
The triple jump even like keeps us in front because we'll be in front of him at the start.
I like counting the number of stars.
So precise.
Oh.
Moving back in for 100 coins, which we're pairing with Foot Race with Koopa the Quick. Now this year, we're actually going to be talking to the Koopa at a very specific spot, which changes the angle, which speeds him up.
Is there any cooler star
Now
than
we're
this?
going to make our way, and we're going to grab the wing cap. We want to beat this race as fast as possible, and I want you to take notice of how Mario curves down to the left as he starts this, because your yaw is actually conserved. And so as we take hyperspeed flight, we're going to hard bank to the left, we're going to finish the race.
I thought this is flushes. I thought this is flushes inputs.
Just collecting coins, but we're also staying outside of this race except for a single frame.
Yeah, this is, look, there's even going to be the out of bounds touch here. There's
going
to be the out of bounds turn around here, I remember it.
Including the two over there. Getting the red coin, going down all the way into this.
And I remember telling Plus to increase the steering gear, but we just had the same angle. I suggested that long jump.
And now on these posts, normally you need to run around them, but making a unit precise circle around the top, we can just jump kick to get the circle of coins.
Oh, we have the hope stuff.
And those coins were actually so fast for beating Koopa.
Oh wait, how did we change the camera?
Post trick one more time on the change up star, and now we grab the Bob-omb and release it on the
Wow.
same frame.
Even at the new test, the Bob-omb is involved for the last coin.
We jump back up, and now,
as we enter the radius, the Bob-omb spawns out of thin air, back at the hole to get the last point to do another double star spawn.
Oh my god.
Another double star spawn. This has been like not improved since I did it, right? Like, this is
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That is crazy.
That's really cool.
yeah, I think that's I saw
Yes.
this 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I saw this 5 years ago too.
This elevator, as you can see, is very broken, so we try to apply to every single star. Up next is
Actually, I
shoot
should
to the
ask,
island in the sky.
am I able to post
So once
clips
again,
for
we're going to
this
make our way
on
over
the
to the
tab?
right here, build up
On the
some speed
tab,
on this,
out of
use slide
context,
kicks to
on
conserve the
Blue
speed to the elevator. Backwards long jump.
And when we do a jump dive here, we can do a massive jump all the way in the air, straight to the star.
Sexy.
Importantly to note there, that
I remember
when
I
you jump
tested
with
the star
hyperspeed, you're still
myself.
going forwards really fast, so we actually use the dive to cancel the forwards hyperspeed, but maintain the vertical hyperspeed, so we can go up to the island without shooting away from it.
12. This is so bad.
Find the 8 red coins.
Ooh, find the 8 red coins. This is a fun one. You saw hyperspeed flying before. We are going to do it again. We're going into this slope, and we're going to use the wing cap one more
the
time.
back
We're going to do a
The
one
scatter
more
shot
flight.
input for creep.
Turn around to get that red coin. A BLJ. We're going to do some moonwalking all the way throughout the level. Grab the tree, redirect our speed forward to do hyperspeed flying all the way up in the air, so high. Into the 5th.
Down 3,
The 6th. Fly through the gate to get the 7th.
The triple
It's got
jump bounce to
improved like
redirect
a
off the
million
wall and get
times,
the
I
8
remember
red
this
coin.
stuff.
Yeah.
That close flying is so
We're
swag
actually
at the
going
end
so
as well.
fast there that we don't even hit the gate at all.
Like the flying right.
But they got a good quarter frame on
Final
that.
point in Bob-omb Battlefield here. We're going back in for Mario Wings to the Sky, the 5 secrets. Once again, this elevator is super broken, so we're going to make use of some more hyperspeed flying. Build up speed here, grab this. Once again, take note of how Mario banks as he lands this triple jump here, because we're going to use that. Conserve the yaw after this. We redirect off the tree. We hold ourselves on out of bounds to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That quickly.
Dang, I didn't know what the out of bounds thing.
Way in the air, so we got a dive bomb all the way into the star.
Is so swag.
Test going so fast, no one will see I'm by. Well, I'm sorry.
That's
This is your YouTube video.
And one more time,
Oh, wait,
castle
no,
move and a
is
slide
that
kick into this
Mario?
BLJ, and that allows us to get speed all the way into the big boo's haunt area. There's a special thing that we do here. Normally, when you kill the boo, it
how does
has
the
to
entry
have
look
its level
like?
fall out of it, and we have to wait for that bounce to cancel. By
Oh,
rolling it over
yeah,
here,
this
we can
is
go
cool.
immediately
Yeah,
outside.
Yeah, I think Tot managed to make that work.
Why is it so
Now,
dark
normally when you kill a
Ah, that
boo,
is
you
dark.
can't kill boos.
I was like, I
Text
hope
box.
they
We tried
managed to,
overlap
because like when I did it the
killing
first time, I was
multiple
plus
times.
1
I don't
frame.
remember
Manipulate the boos, lead them out here, and then we're going to go for
Oh,
the
this is the
slowest
I remember
backwards
watching
long
this
jump
few
setup we
times.
have in the run.
Slow ass CLJ.
It looks so
I hope
nice.
he's somehow
And
faster.
now with this speed that we're slowly building, we can go all the way throughout. Kill that boo, kill that boo.
CLJs, bro.
Go in, go out, and we actually go all the way straight into the big boo right here.
And now as we're knocking out this big boo here, we're going to use this kick as a setup to make it up to where the star spawns as well.
Fast ass setup, Jesus.
I forgot that story.
Alex found that. He just finds everything.
You're gonna see this re-entry once again.
He's watching it like quietly, thinking I did most of this.
Yeah, I know, he totally
This
is.
is all my work.
Ooh, now, one thing that we use throughout is something called a missile alignment. There's a one-unit corner where Mario can snap up abnormally.
This is not a TAS,
So
he's
you
doing
see how
this.
fast we climb these steps using missile alignment.
We're doing it.
Don't
We
blink, you'll miss
finally
it.
found
Now that we're in
TAS.
this room, we're gonna collect the first 2
Yeah.
points,
Yeah,
and
he
we're gonna
is,
use this
Alex
coffin here to set up
is
another
dead.
backwards long jump.
Oh, probably okay.
Get grab the third and the fourth, fall down so that we can get the
falling,
fifth.
they put falling,
And then
so
jump up here and be able to
do that.
60, 7th and 8th.
Again, so because we have so much
Oh my god.
backward speed, if we jumped, it would
It's
send us
kinda
down. So we have
Oh,
to
that
use
lag,
speed
though.
to jump up on top of the bookshelves and grab those last red coins.
Gamers, if we have a second, I have a really big
When
donation
I
here. Go
think
for
about it, you really do
$5,000 here
BLJ
from
on
Fan
a lot
Gamer
of
saying,
stuff.
"Hey everybody, it's a me, Fan Gamer. Congrats on hitting
exponential speed
1.7
in less
million.
than a
Let's keep
second.
those donations coming. Here we go to $2 million. You still have time to shop the Fan Gamer SGDQ 2026 merch collection, where a portion of your purchase gets turned into donations that directly support MSF.
Oh, this one.
Jump on over
That's
to
it,
fangamer.com/GDQ.
Yeah.
Historical.
All this
That was
improved
Secret of the
stuff.
Haunted Books. That was actually the second oldest TAS record.
The second
Last
one
one
that's-
2017.
Motherfucking started
Yes,
has
there's
the
one
donation.
star in this TAS that has not been improved.
Now, as we move
since the
back in,
last
we're
one.
going for 100
100
coins, and we're going to
coins.
pair it with Big Boo's merry-go-round.
No, not walking forward.
Stop.
I'm saying,
Coins,
express
right?
elevator.
We need to get a lot of
Yeah.
coins.
Yes.
What makes it
Normally
work?
most
There's
coins
like
are
the
just out of
double.
course, but there's so many coins we get
I mix
enemies
up
from.
name because you
Enemies
do
we
wall
get points
kicks
from. Either we
for,
go off of it and
TAS
coffin.
I'm looking at the spreadsheet.
Oh, we're going to eye to eye. We actually get the
Yeah.
vanish cap. Sorry,
And,
we
like,
get the vanish
it's
cap.
not
And we do a
even
similar
like they
trick with the post to be able to get up
bothered
and do the smallest
Yeah,
possible
still not
circle so
found
that
a way to-
the eye dies and we get the
Okay,
six.
this is the lead.
That's
Oh,
the
that's
only
going to-
I'm really
vanish
believe
cap
that
that we
Max.
need in the entire run.
It could be max.
Yeah, you can get this star
The
without the
100
vanish
coin
cap with
star,
some
I'm
crazy
curious, 'cause
strats,
that-
but it's actually
that
just
looks
so
like
slow to do
awful
that.
to
It's
do
easier
that,
to just press the vanish cap switch.
If that star didn't exist, we wouldn't get the vanish cap at all.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to highlight, we've been starting with something called the punch
Every-
trick.
every-
We'll
everyone
punch
knows
for
that.
one frame before running.
Everyone
actually
looking at the
faster. So
Fuzzy
see this
re-uploads and being put on the fucking
frame
Stargate
perfect
wall
trick
of
that we're
shame.
doing all the time. And we actually walk there as well to avoid some dust frames, again, for RNG manipulation. Now this one is the 100 coin star.
So we start off with a slide kick over here, getting coins from the enemies to be able to get these two blues, and we go up here to get these red coins before going back through the door.
I think I just said the same thing.
So we're making our way through these different rooms. Again, we've manipulated not only where these blues are going, but the coins that come out of every single enemy.
Slide to kill
The C-up slide kill is crazy, yeah. That room is so, like,
Lower
simple.
trajectory, so it becomes tangible sooner.
And now we jump into these books, and before we go up there, we're going to actually get those blue coins later. We have just enough time making it to this blue coin switch, grabbing these blue, luring the blue out from its hiding place, getting these blues and going
No,
back
this
down.
one has it.
We catch the blues here.
Rare I get two $5,000 donations back to back, but here's $5,000 from our homes, and they said the entire Mario 64 TAS community came together to bring us all an amazing run today. From the crew on stage to the back couch to all the contributors watching at home, this is the culmination of the years of theory crafting, experimenting, and development you've all put in. And now it's helping to raise money for a fantastic cause at a time when it's especially needed. Thank you all for making this possible. Also, this donation has been made possible by GDQ's support for donor-advised fund contributions, and it will be doubled.
Guys, I really
Employer
think we should
matching
make another
fund.
120.
If you have
I like
access to
how
a charitable
everyone, like,
matching
University
program
of
at
Create,
work, do not
PGA
forget that you can submit to match
guys, I
requests for
haven't
your
eaten
GDQ
since the
donations
last one
to amplify your impact as much as you can.
All right,
Wow.
and going back in here, we have
Is there
big
YouTube
Crystal, we
upload?
got
Yeah,
some
no,
perfect
yeah.
wall kicks, keeping all the
this
speed
one
to
is
get
gonna be
all the way up here.
Well, it's my
The cave
inputs.
is just big enough for us to make it to the top. We're going to use a misalignment to clip up there and knock the boo, and we're going to use this slide here to not only make it up, but also knock out the boo and make it all ready to where the star is spawning.
I think this was awesome since I did it.
This is Karkek's and I's inputs.
Ooh, important one up next.
No scatter shot.
We're done
they
with this
improved
here.
it? Wow.
We're done with the level here.
Yeah, it's a 22
So we
flat,
save
sadly.
a bit and we go back
sick.
inside.
Did they do it
Now, you
again?
remember, we didn't
I
actually
forgot
beat the
about
first
this.
Bowser, so we don't have a normal way downstairs.
We're
We're going to do the
we didn't
alternative
do
method, which is to
right.
BLJ similarly to
MDF.
start back in the vanish cap onto the moat.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to the elevators down here. We're going to backwards long jump a lot and build up a lot of speed.
I think it's
And then what
actually
we're
like
going to do is we're going to jump down into the water. That'll kick us out of Vanish Cap. We have the speed stored up because we have
Wait, we're getting both
so we're
doors
going to
skipped at this?
reactivate all the way to
Holy,
the floor,
I didn't even
navigate
realize.
through parallel levers, come back to reverse enter the moat door.
It's a bit faster, not that much.
That's insane.
But we didn't.
Yeah, we have to fix the camera there, because if you actually let the camera follow Mario into a parallel universe, it will crash the game on console. So we have to spend a little bit of time changing the camera mode.
And a parallel universe essentially Mario's coordinates wrap around, so you can think of there as being infinitely many copies of the world, but you can only interact with objects in the main one.
And now we're going to be
Hi, swimming.
Everyone's favorite surf level. Going straight forward.
Spring time.
This is one of the more
Alex talking about
this is one of the laggiest levels in the game. You can see some camera angles that we do. We're trying to slag as much as possible.
Camera angles are
There's
too
also
high
not that
to
many
the bad
coins
angles.
in this
This is
area.
the lag
There's only
optimization,
42 in this whole area.
Locking the camera there? That's crazy.
We're going to take
This round is crazy.
Did Adam pass fine there?
Dude,
You
this
might
is
see
so
Mario kind of
cinematic.
vibrating back and forth, and that's a result of
you do
the
camera?
scripts. Again, they've
Going
tried millions and
collecting
millions and
gravel
millions
is so
of input
cool.
combinations, and actually found out that you eke out
I
a
didn't know you could lock
tree
the
by
camera.
doing that. And you'll see it through swimming, through flying, through sliding, because these are very complex things that brute forcing scripts have been able to optimize.
And now with just a little bit more swimming, we're going into this in the corner. We do actually have to get this
Okay,
ring
yeah,
of coins
the swimming is
before swimming back up. And this
I
is
can
where
tell
this part gets
sometimes like
really
the angle is
interesting, because
changing.
we're going to make our way over here, get these coins. We're going to go onto the sub.
And we're going to press C up and hold
It's
back
not
to
JRPG,
C up
you don't
slide,
have
build
to
up
explain
a bunch of
not
Use this
just
hyper-speed
scatter
wall
shots.
kick
Sometimes
around.
I feel
This
like-
is called pull jumping
Can I-
for red coins. We're not doing that here. We're going to
watch
collect
back.
all of the red coins and spawn the star.
Passes given by Palix, and yes, they will reference the shitty swimming, but this time it won't.
And now we go straight into this blue coin.
Yeah.
Let's get the 100 coins.
I remember you said that.
Man,
Before
why do the
Mario.
wires like on the top of the level
double
start
Run
acting
down
all
and collect the
glitchy?
book.
A rare time when we can't double star spawn.
This is the only
Yeah,
level
that's right.
without the
It is
double.
cheating.
Yeah, first case of no double star spawn.
Up next,
That's
chests
one.
in the current. So normally you need to get Bowser's substar, but we want to get that as late as possible for the fast re-entry into
I
Dire
think
Dire
it's
Dogs.
just because
Dire
there's
does
no
move
moving
back
points.
after we get that star. So we're going to be going down
And there's
here.
no way.
And we're going to be swimming into the ceiling. That ceiling will push Mario down real quick.
Oh,
All the way to the bottom, allowing us to get just to this
Yeah.
chest.
Whoa,
We
yeah.
swim around, barely
Not
hitting the chest
just
from
the-
behind. That's much more precise than it looks.
Not quite.
And
Whoa,
grab
what
this
is that? Is that
chest, and the final
chemical
chest
blow?
right next to the wormhole is reducing as much
How do they get the
light
camera in the
It
ground?
actually goes so
How
fast.
did
We
they
can
do
rush
that?
this little
You just gotta
area.
look at Mario.
That's
Pretty
right.
smart.
Start too
My
fast,
favorite
they
dear
have to
friend,
wait.
Sushi.
No, you're not quite.
Hi, Sushi.
Hi, Sushi.
Up
Pretty
next, our
fucked up
first
to name
through
a
the jet
shark
stream
after
star of the run.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So this one again, normally you're supposed to collect the metal cap to fall down through some rings. Everyone knows that with some perfect swimming you
It's
can
like-
get
it's like
through
calling
those
your
rings, no
hamster
problem.
15
But first up, we're going to be doing a trick called chip.
Okay,
We're going to clip
I
right through this
That
wall, right
sounds
here,
like
right
a J-Slot joke.
Oh, instant chip clip.
Chip clips
That was a
claim to
rare clip
fame.
from when an RTA runner happened to find out just out of the blue, and it saved a lot of time. So shout outs to Chip Group.
Is there a
And
YouTube
the
video
set here
of
is
this task
different, right?
uploaded
Alex?
yet?
There's a different set
It
of
will
tasks
be.
versus the
Alex will
RTA.
upload the moment.
Yes, because you don't actually have to punch if you get the spacing right. Normally it's too hard to do
Okay.
that RTA
I want
consistently.
to-
But this is
it'll
TAS,
be
so we
on
get
his
spacing
channel.
perfect every time.
I want to
Just barely
download a
grab
clip
that
of
star
it
there.
from
Barely
the,
gets the star.
that's not a context account,
Oh
but
boy,
I also want to make
skip.
sure that I
guess the description will have all the
Collect the
names in there.
caps,
So you
absolutely.
just-
Now, I do want to
Damn, it's-
bring
I
up
don't-
here
I
the
don't
lag
know if
reduction. I
they're
know
gonna
this task is full of lots of
explain
flashy
during
tricks,
commentary,
but the lag
or
reduction
they
is
have
just as
already,
important,
but
especially in a course like this, but
technically
also just throughout the
this
entire run.
task is
There is one
slightly
specific
faster
shout out I need to
if
give here. I need to shout out to
bring on
Atom
a
Pass and
cartridge that
Circmark
has the
specifically.
audio
They did
on.
all the lag reduction in this entire
Oh,
run
yeah.
in
Really?
just a few months. Absolutely
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, they saved
Better
a
on a
total of
Yeah, well, 'cause
45
it's a
seconds
global
throughout the
save
entire
setting.
run,
Saves
only
the
on
save.
lag reduction. All
not
the same
like the
strats,
save file.
just getting rid of the
So if
lag.
you set
Thank you
mono,
so
and then
much
you
to
set
them.
the new test.
When we're fighting for frames, 45 seconds is a lot,
Is
but
it-
we're going to see up
is
slide
it
to do
just
this.
for, like,
Just get
lag
on the outside of the wall.
reduction?
Now we can just
What
swim
the-
past this wall. We don't need to
Oh,
swim.
that's
We can just
that's
swim to the
sick.
star.
Yeah, I
That's
forgot
so
about
cool.
that.
Jesus.
I mean, I like the older strat
Up
where they
next is
jump over the
for
top.
Bowser's
but
sub.
that's
This
still
is some
cool.
swimming that you've seen
No,
before.
we'll
so
still
time for
see
it.
actually, no, we already saw
Fantastic.
the
The chat, the audience, they all
Yeah.
understood the assignment about that 64 train. This one's from Will Riker that said, quote unquote, Mario enjoys BLJs. This is actually a myth. Marios only do that when they're distressed. Also, trans, right?
Chip clip still looks fake.
The 2012
Thank you so much for those
ran
donations.
so
And
that
as a
this one
quick
could
reminder, we
sprint.
do have that glitch showcase open for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Please make sure you're putting your donations towards it. We are so close to 20% of the way there. We need 200,000 total. We got like 2 hours to go. But the sooner we get it, the sooner we can open
Guys,
even more
these
things
camera
for you
angles
on
are
this
just for
lovely
cinematic
finale day of
purposes.
SGDQ. Back to
These are the JDS cameras.
Damn, there's like no lag on the exit
Now that
there.
we've collected the Bowser substance, we can see
Maybe
that we actually
at
do have to go back into it one more time because we have to get the manta rays.
never hit
collected.
100 exactly will be the
Now,
server
something we've been doing with the
record.
swimming here is also swim strength conservation, which allows us to swim as fast as possible
There
right
were
out
more
of the gate. A
people
hidden
here before
optimization
the
technique.
TAS started.
Yes,
than
yes.
during the TAS.
It allows Mario to accelerate to full swimming speed a little bit faster.
And those rings are notoriously terrible, but for TAS it's no problem. It's that
Just wanted to watch a plush
that
play.
one? What's that one fucking
We're already a third of the way through. I can't believe it.
40 stars. Now, while we're here, we might as well enter Bowser in the Fire Scene. And just like the other Bowser stage, we're going to start off
Oh,
with a
Jesus, he
slight
clipped the
to
edge, man.
I'm curious about this
fire
fire. I've never seen this.
And now we're going to
I
get
don't
over
think
here
I've
to
seen
this
the
red
red
coin.
tab.
I think it's based
tricky
off
to do
the
here.
by the
Uploading to the
BLJ.
hang of the
Yeah, I
ceiling.
think.
First Bowser fight.
Making our way to the BLJ, doing a BLJ.
There's a really cool movement at the end.
Over here, sliding down the pole to be able to reactivate it.
Loved it. There it is. Wall kicks all the way up. We're waiting for the elevator to come down so we can make it up this chute. There it is. Some very fast wall kick.
There's something different at the end I think you'll like.
All the way up.
very
Wall kick
similar.
off
The
here to
camera
get that
angle.
red point. We're waiting for the cycle to line up
so
so
it's
that we
still
can make it
face
back
locked
up
by
here.
this,
And now this is actually another perfect
Yeah,
spot for
yeah,
a
okay,
BLJ,
face
which
locked.
will use this, go around the course, use a butt bounce to delay the lava.
That's crazy. That's very
Alex
clever.
down there.
Good shit.
Did you see Pelican's grin right now?
And now on to our first Bowser fight of the game. There's no way to know currently to skip the second Bowser, so this is the first Bowser we have to fight.
Yay, it's
Now, this is another laggy spot, so again, there's lots of camera manipulation going on here.
Is this
Bowser's
SM64
gonna make a
experts
big jump.
entrance?
We're going to slide down here, and we're going to
Oh,
use
yeah,
this
this
tilting
is still
platform
the
again
same
to
influence.
backwards long jump. This isn't just
Always
for
laugh at this
fun,
one.
but pull Bowser closer
Yeah,
to
this
the
is
ball
one
when we
key.
grab him, so we can really
Yeah, I
use it
know.
even
Those
quicker.
numbers were from the 2011.
Wait, oh.
And that's the first of Bowser. We'll see him again in a little bit. And this
Shut
is
up.
the
No, it's the
entire
American, it's the
run.
American
Are
version.
they doing it? Oh no, they're.
Yeah, Americans don't dab.
The breakdance cancels if you walk ever so slightly. You can spam breakdance.
Americans do not dab.
And now that we're done with Bowser in the Fire Sea, there's only one place left to go.
so
That's
proud of you
out
guys,
here.
actually.
So we
Oh,
have
this
to
is a
make
sick
our way
movement.
over to
Oh.
this ground platform. And we BLJ all the way over to Mips.
Gonna manipulate Mips first to go towards the right. It looks like we missed, but again, just getting Mips over here.
And
There's our
get ready.
42nd star.
We're about to do Mips clip.
And now that we grabbed Mip Star,
Look how scary that
now
would
that
be
we
for
grabbed
me.
Mip Star, we can actually
Yes.
use
Just
Mips to
chill
get
it.
it through
Sounds
the Mario.
Yeah,
Everyone's
we're gonna
favorite
use
star of the
Steinberg.
whole game. That's right.
Wait.
Hard and then kick.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Fucking love to.
There's no way they kicked the wall.
There's no way. Oh my god, they kicked the ball.
You read the sign?
Now our first start here, we're going to be going through
Oh
this
no,
two
Mario's
cavern
breathing
layer.
in toxic
And what we're
liquid
gonna do
metal.
is We're going to make our way. We're going to jump dive over to the sign.
Sign
Use a
clip.
float perfect
Oh god.
Are you ready to see the same thing?
And rip HMC, rip HMC.
BLJ for the win.
That was sick.
So you'll see a lot of that later, but we'll get in more into detail. But in here we get the 8 red coins.
Yeah.
And unlike RTA, we actually do want to hit this metal cap switch because it's a secret trick that'll help us later. We get all of these red coins, and we actually go so fast we don't even get any blinking at all.
I'm surprised.
And there's a version difference here. This star is a lot slower on
I mean, it takes
Japanese
some time
version
to get
because
to
of
DU
time
speed,
stop. You
actually,
cannot
so
collect the you have to
I can
get the text box before the star spawns.
What?
And that was our first star in Hazy Maze Cave, going back in with a quick hop.
We're going to get 100 coins. We're paired with the reds here.
Ooh, this is a fun one.
Yeah, also.
So
Two of
this is the rare
six.
time we don't go over there. We're going to go
Oh,
back
this is
in
my.
that
Oh, this
spot.
is the crackheads and I do.
Over here, this is the only time you'll ever see this right side of the level.
No
Get
sign
this,
clip.
go for it.
Now, a
Did this get improved since crack hex and I? Oh yeah.
staggered a bit. You long jump from the wall, slide back down to the lower one to do it repeatedly. And you're going to see that geometry.
Oh, that was my wall kick.
Collect some coins along the way, do some jump kicks to maintain this clip through the wall, and make it down.
This is the room that I found a sick red coin grab the box trick, I think. Oh no, it's the next one.
We're going to be making our way to the blue coin switch. This blue coin switch is so helpful. We're going for 100 coins. We're going to make our way over past these blues because we're going to go.
Oh, this room was so hard to do. Oh, that got redone.
Go make our way over here to this snuff and kill it for its coins and exit the way you're supposed to enter.
Okay, this is the sick red coin grab.
Now this here, normally you need to move some platforms. It's very, very slow. We're just going to use some
Sounds like
massive
we need more door leg.
break the
double star
box
spot.
and grab the coins at the same time.
Yes.
Jump to the lanes, we're going to get all the way out here. We're coming down. We're going to knock out Mr. I here with a run. We're going to see up slide to build speed to make a massive jump, grab that red coin up there. Again, we've manipulated the blue coin to fall down into a good position for us.
For
We'll collect it
spoiling
right
this
here.
run repeatedly.
We grab the coins from that scuttlebug, and we get up top, get the red, we jump up, kill the enemy up here, and with its falling coin, we grab it at the perfect time for a double star spot.
Whoa! He found this in like 20 levels or something.
And that was a double star spot.
Double star spawn, haters. Aru.
Right then, these next few stars are all going to be very, very similar, so I think we have a little bit of time just to break it down here. So starting off, we have the trick you saw earlier was called sign clip. So the idea is when you go into a wall triangle, the game tries to push you out of it. But if you go inside exactly where two wall triangles meet, or right on the shared edge, the game will consider Mario inside of both walls at the same time, push him out twice, which is a large enough push to get straight through the wall there.
And with the help of that wet steep slope that you've seen earlier, there's a trick that we can do that you'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the water is what allows us to BLJ on those slopes, right?
Yes, otherwise it'd be way too slippery.
Yeah, you'll see this here. So going back in, we're going to do this sign clip one more time. We're going to do
Sign clip number 3.
Dodge the death plane. We're going to go forwards. We're going to
wow, the TAS is repeating itself.
Make it over to the
Yeah, I just got kind of like destroyed.
Elevator where you can actually get enough speed to go to a parallel universe. In the parallel universe, hit a death plane and then grab a star.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
So we go to a parallel universe, trigger the death plane, turn around, grab one of the stars that's out in the open, and so we can repeat that with the rest of the stars in Hazy Days.
Clip number 4.
Oh my god, that is keep doing it.
Beautifully done. $256 that's at 4 tickets for the
Coach Cake, let's go!
Does this train travel
I
between
wonder what's gonna
parallel
happen.
universes? The answer is
Mario
yes.
died.
There's another cross.
We also got $64 donation here from Tustin.
You mean watch
I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Watch
I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, honestly, I feel that one. I want to say real quick to all
Rolling
of you,
Rocks
also
is clip
number 5.
incredible job of breaking all this down. Genuinely, thank you.
Metal captures. Oh my god, did not expect that.
Keep them coming, keep them
How do you
coming.
use it?
My pleasure. 6464 here from Arcanauts that said, I can't believe I've been playing Super Mario 64
When are they going to
all
read
this
my
time.
donation?
Super awesome task work. Thank you for showing it.
How much did you donate, Skazzy? $7.50.
The greatest gamer out
Sign clip
there.
number
Clip
6.
number 6.
Why is it faster for
Super
one? Oh yeah, because
run.
the
As a reminder, we'll
ESG,
get
of
that at a
course, of course.
$2 million milestone, and while you're at it, Double Dip, put your donation
how
towards
much
that glitch.
There we go,
Thanks for
finally
doing that.
it's
We are now
That's an
over
amazing
22% of the way towards it. We're so close to that
Oh,
50,000. Make sure
rolling
you keep putting them towards it, especially if you're jumping on that 64 train like
Talk
Chris.
about
was
hit
saying.
clip, am I right?
So now we just BLJ'd, we can actually jump straight to the star, clipped in just to get it a little bit faster.
All right, our first star of Lethal Lava Land here is going to be the 8-coin puzzle.
Only walking.
15 pieces.
Oh, we get
love
to
the
walking.
walking.
When I
We're
walk,
going to start off, we're going to make use of the sign with a fast double long jump, and then we're going to lava bounce, cancel
Alex
with the
found
misalignment,
this.
make our way to the elevator, backwards
timer
long jump
stuff,
off this
let's go.
bridge here, use this to walk around, count all the red coins.
No pauses, no pause backward. Oh my god.
It looks so cool.
I love the BLJ there, because it's actually a hybrid of two different BLJ strats. It starts as an SBLJ along the railing, and then as the bridge starts moving up, it turns into a regular rising platform BLJ.
And now that bridge is actually on a global timer cycle, so the timer persists outside of the level, and we've optimized it across all of the levels combined. So we're going to BLJ again here to enter into the volcano.
So now that we're in the volcano, we're going to go straight over to this island, barely land on it. It's so small. Climb the pole. It's actually faster to jump off. Grab the other pole and jump straight into the star.
Just paused.
Double star spot?
Yes, the close for the
Oh, double star
And that
spot.
one thing you may notice here, we're actually slide
And,
kicking
like,
back into the level. It's slightly
order
faster.
There
just
be a
in
double
LLM
star
specifically.
spawn,
A
guys.
single frame every time, and
I
every frame
think there'll be a
counts.
quick
Oh, they referenced my one frame save.
Really set up
Quadruple
again using that
star
misalignment,
spawn.
making our way to the bridge here, BLJ, boom, straight to the star.
Be very helpful.
Yeah, the timer didn't work out for that, so I had to do the pauses.
These elevators, they really help us out.
Man, only way this could be better is very quickly. We try to apply to every star. That's going to happen here with Boyle's bully. Once again, double long jump, lava bounce, misalignment on the bridge here. Now this speed will be conserved into the bully. We're going to send them all the way off.
One detail about this is that we manipulate where the bully dies, but the star.
I like how you land on the last platform.
Yes, the star actually overshoots its target position, so if you move the bully away from where we want to go, it moves the star slightly towards us.
What?
Yeah, it's like
The big bully, time to bully the bullies.
I like that.
So by going over here, the same start that we love to see, canceling it and going straight into the long jump. Too many bullies too far apart.
Oh, they use a slope to do the long jump one frame faster.
Amazing ground pound. Before hitting the final bully out of the air.
See up backflip?
See up backflip. Ooh.
There's tech everywhere. I love it.
That's just like, I know what this tech is called. Yay!
Next up, our last stars in here. We've got our 100 coin star and hot foot it into the volcano.
So for this star, we're actually not going to be going straight
I wish
to
I could defeat
the elevator. We're going to make our way over to the shell.
Damn, how did they make these lag reductions work?
That are just sitting on the lava, and we cancel all of our backward speed.
Now you're going to see us try and make as many straight lines as possible. Mario will be jumping a whole lot. Here we're waiting for the puzzle cycle.
I think Mario was jittering there to manipulate his alignment.
So we're going to keep trying to jump. And while we collect these coins, please enjoy it. We got some time for donations
until we enter the volcano.
Fantastic. 6464 from Eva that said, let's get this Super Dram World run. 12064 from Maple Star that said, Super Mario 64 is a good game with no bugs. All of this is intended mechanics. You can trust me, my uncle works at Nintendo. Yeah. Just like me.
Cheesy dodo.
6464 from VR Third, who said, woohoo!
People have like
inside the volcano. We can use
it's like a Reddit cheesy dono.
Really get all the way to the top and get the star.
Nice little detail there. We actually land from the lava boost before we start falling. It actually skips the burning on the ground, which saves a little bit of time.
So jank.
There's no spot at spawn.
Yeah. You cannot avoid it.
And we're done with lethal lava land. Up next, just around the corner, we got shifting sand land. Slide kick start.
Whoa, that's a nice slide kick.
Of course, first up is in the talons of the big bird.
Oh, I love it, love it.
Now, this stage is great because we got slopes right here. We can use it to build up some speed, use slide kicks to maintain that speed, slide all the way up here and jump and bounce on Klepto there.
Oh, the CL slide is really cool.
We barely make it
I
all
don't
the
know
way
what
across.
this is.
Now with a slide kick, we can recover on the slope to be able to go directly into the star.
It's like
Yeah, you cannot roll out with a, on a slope with a dive.
So we had to use a slide kick there to be able to do that.
And we are now halfway through the run.
Halfway, 60 stars. Up next, free flying for 8 red coins.
oh, this is one that Alex destroyed.
DOB was good.
Yeah.
Well, we go all the way over
this
here.
one.
Concerning speed once
It's
more
completely
with the help of the slide
destroyed.
kick. We can barely make it up over here with the help of a triple jump, jump dive, and we go into the wing cap.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stand on the base of this pillar, use this steep slope to backwards long jump. We're going to redirect off the wall, triple jump to start, hyperspeed flying, going around, get ready for it, count the stars.
The route is
5,
insane. It's just a
6,
perfect
7,
route.
and 8 clipping through the corner box because we have so much speed.
That's right. To come through the corner there because the wall hitbox is the
I'm surprised it's not faster to bounce off the other
So that's a rare example of a star where we're
Yeah, I thought that. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that movement. I think it might just be barely faster to do this.
Now, what are we at? Inside the ancient pyramid. Ooh, inside the ancient pyramid. So this one's fun. We're going to be grabbing this bomb as it goes, pushing us back similarly doing BOB. We can use that to clip through the gate and clip through the top of the pyramid to go straight inside. And that allows us to go straight into the star.
Yeah, grabbing the bomb as it's exploding, Mario's holding it, it pushes him back because it's so big and lets us clip through so many different things.
Awkward setup.
Next 100 coins and pyramid puzzle.
Yeah, but it's like because it's so like complicated. No one found it. It's insane.
Box here. Yeah, use the bomb to push us into the floor to explode it instantly. We've done Shy Guy manipulation.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh my god, it's so sexy.
We're gonna do
How did the RNG work for that?
We have a steep slope.
It's time for some more hyperspeed flying. You've not seen hyperspeed flying like this. There are 4 pokies in this level.
Alex did this.
Snipe all of these pokies just with infinite speed here. Go up here, get all of these red coins.
Holy.
The yellow coins on top of these pillars. Come down.
And we're opening the top of the pyramid.
Oh my god.
And the pyramid's open. Oh, it's not even open.
Holy
It's not even open, bro. Oh my god, that double jump was insane.
That might be my favorite star so far.
Oh, using the slope there.
Little platform there with the sand is perfect.
They use the slope to speed. Oh my.
Just to cross this gap.
And now we can.
Oh, the grind on the little platform.
Making it up
Yeah, I saw that slide
and
kick on the platform. That's nuts, man. This is like SM64 expert level of.
Are slightly different. So with a special kick,
Double literal wall kick.
we can do a double star spawn.
The fuck you mean there's a double star
I love
spawn?
wall space kicks.
The literal wall kick.
And now
Long
when
jumps
you
are
walk in-
faster.
because that Sanders move in the walking. The walking.
That long jump I was surely tasked with the arrow keys.
Very rare instance of walking being faster.
Give it up for 64. Make sure to get your $64 donations in.
Yeah, they just kept doing loops and then they didn't even wait for the top to explode.
Beeline, build up some speed on the slope and make a perfect jump straight into the star.
And then that.
Speed.
So now there's only a little bit left in shifting sandlands.
Stand
I like how
tall
Mario
on the
always
four
walks
pillars.
into the
Ooh, stand tall on the
into
four
long
pillars.
jump.
So we're going to be doing a similar trick to go, or the exact same trick actually, to go into the top of the pyramid, grabbing the bloated bomb, clipping through here. It is actually 1 frame faster to do this than going in the bottom area.
And now we've got a boss fight here with free run by Phase.
Yeah, 1 frame is crazy.
While Mario throws some hand-to-hand combat, we got time for donations.
I think it took a few seconds to reach me just because of how fast he was going. But this is $64 for Mario, and it says, I'm sorry, in advance audio.
Oh, the break. The break.
Genuinely incredible how fast this is going. 64 here from Anonymous with no message. 256 here from.
Are they gonna get speed?
Gotta make sure I'm pronouncing this right. 2B Rumono that said, hi, 4 tickets, please. And
Oh my god, they're getting
a
speed.
really
That's sick.
big one just came in. This is.
Yeah, they do get speed. That's cool.
Make sure I read this right. I'm so sorry.
CZ
And
would
the,
have
and,
jumped
and,
that.
and the camera
and
for
then
that
it just
angle.
disappeared. This was
CZ would have
$1,000 here from Meg Mario that said, in a time where people are hated and worse for loving who they love, being who they are, and believing in what they believe in.
They should have put a rolling rocks holder there for a free run.
For those weeks in the year, SGDQ and AGDQ, I'm reminded of how much good and hope there really is in the world. I'm brought to tears of heartbreak when I see the struggles of and so many people around the world are dealing with every day.
Oh, the most epic
I'm also
movement
brought
is
to
coming
tears
up
of
after
joy
this
seeing the
stage.
celebrations
So.
and hype as we cross the next milestone, as the donation tracker rises, as I see and hear so many people celebrating being their true, genuine selves.
Oh my god, what? Oh yeah, you actually disappear when you don't actually disappear when you touch that wall.
So as you can see there, the metal cap.
Oh my god, he's
left and right and down.
Hey, that seems familiar.
With a jump kick.
Wait, are you guys watching BRP right now?
Flush.
And
Don't worry, Flush, it doesn't actually lose time, apparently.
I still can't believe you make
I don't think I think Alex did it so it doesn't lose time
as you
somehow.
can see, the metal cap in this level kind of broken. We can use that to conserve speed with the help of the.
Yeah, he canceled his
So we're
fly
going back in for 100
speed on it
points. We're
somehow.
gonna break this box, grab the metal cap. The metal cap lets us stick to the floors on this. So we backwards long jump, build up a lot of speed, and we use this to slide all the way around, collecting all of these coins, making up.
Yeah, I'm just watching. There's no ads on the Twitch one. I think they were aware.
Nothing on blue switch here.
So we do have to cancel our negative speed.
Yeah, they definitely turn them off.
On that switch, we get all of the coins from those Goombas that we just killed. and we
yeah.
make our way
Instead of
back
the ads
inside
for
the
like
water.
the in between.
Now again, these rings of coins, there's not many
Yeah,
coins in
that's
this
fine
one, so
actually.
we gotta get most of them here with some great swimming. We've collected most of them on the way back.
I'm
We'll punch
subscribed,
into
so I
the
get
wall
it.
there to rise up way faster.
And now we can get the remainder of the coins that we didn't get. I'm sure you all saw those coins that we got in that BLJ earlier, right? And we're going to make our way up into this pole. We're going to jump off the sign into the red coin. Get the coins, and this is a rare example where we do not, or not able to do another double star spawn because there's no coins next to the reds. So we're going to go up over here, get the 7th and the 8th red coin, and this is what it normally looks like.
Normally the 2 animation spawns 100 coin star.
No
and the red
double
one.
star spawn.
Still
I win everything. It's so bad.
It's also cycle based on how the ship is rocking.
That's our third lack of a double star.
I think they're allowed to do that.
I'll be honest, every time I slide kick is
It has to.
And
every
now
time I
next
slide
up,
kick
We
is
got Can the
cancelled.
Eel come out to play. Once again, when we find a
Yeah.
broken setup, we're going to keep
They
using it
could have
because
done
we
it
love it
outside
so
the
much here. We're going to grab this metal cap. We're going to jump dive, backwards long jump off of this rock here, make our way. We're going to use another rock to clip downward.
Go
Now we're gonna
stealing
back
down.
for the
Stealing fish part of
We're
it.
manipulation to reduce the amount of lag,
I
and we're going to
forgot.
jump
I'm
at
hiding.
the
I'm hiding.
perfect
I'm hiding.
time
The
to
lag
fall right to the
reduction.
star.
Perfect jump that curves inside to grab the star
He was
early.
hiding for the eel. He's scared of eels.
That was weird to optimize. You have to curve in to touch a star early and still make it out.
to beat the game. We only have a couple more down in this area before we head upstairs.
Treasure of the Ocean Cave.
Ooh, Treasure of the Ocean Cave. This is a fun one. So we're going to be doing the same VLJ at the start here.
Always looks goofy.
Yeah, they feel slow. They always feel
We
slow.
want to conserve as much speed as possible, stick to those floors, backwards long jump, off the rock, cause buffer to build up even
You
more.
can just
Flip that
hold lower
around.
input
The
and
jump
get same
kicks gain a
acceleration
little
for a
bit
few
of height while
frames.
still maintaining that speed to moonwalk through this.
This feels very
Backflip, ground
similar
pound,
to
right when it starts.
I love the backflip ground pound.
Like, that looks kind of identical.
It's like backflip
Next
into
blast to
front
the
flip.
stone pillar.
Ooh, so this one's fun. You may have seen how broken the
I think it-
metal
yeah, I
cap
think it
and
is
the
the
BLJ
same, but
is.
it's
Well,
what
for this
Lyra
specific one,
did.
we don't even need the metal
so
cap.
killer.
The objects of the level happen to line up so perfectly that we can just go straight over here, do a BLJ, redirect our speed, and use the objects.
No grabbing the pole.
Directly into the star.
With the
We
box,
respect
because we're
RTA
on
rules here.
No frame walking.
No frame walking at all.
good at this one.
None required.
Yeah, she cooked.
Up next, our last through the jet stream star of this run. Once again, now, the way we're walking on the floors here, if we angle Mario, we can essentially snap off of the floor at any point we want. And so we're going to use that here with this very steep slope, and we'll come off the floor right in the perfect height to get the star.
Oh wow, I remember the freaking optimization quest on this start. Jesus.
I remember the
And that is
first
the last
movement.
main level of the downstairs and regular floor area. There's only one
Okay,
more
this
star
movement
we
is
need to
epic.
get though,
Oh wait,
and
no,
that's
it's the
the
secret
secret aquarium. And now while we're swimming on these racing lines, we have time.
This is where the turning tech was found.
It's so sick.
This is where the counter steering tech was found, where you steer the opposite way for a sec to get the tighter second.
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah.
Donation
Yeah,
from
that makes sense.
Crane.
Did the wiggling.
That was the Tingle on the Wind Waker couch, and they said Tingle gave me some rupees to donate.
This was done by that one guy who's like
like to see the
nowhere to be seen. Like this is super optimized. What's his name?
Cold Sun. We not only push past 50,000,
Yeah, Cold
we're
Sun.
past
Like posted a YouTube video. I had to
56,000
message him to get the
We're over
inputs.
a
It's
quarter
like,
of the way to unlocking that. Keep putting your donations towards it, and because it was requested, I am told to
he
give it.
does wiggles everywhere to get like the perfect like pitch increase constantly.
Yeah.
All right, we're done with this floor.
You can see
here.
Mario
Now we're
jittering.
gonna
It's like
make our way to
stupid. I don't
upstairs,
know.
But first,
Yeah.
we're not going to make use of the secret.
I don't think anyone would understand why that's
Okay, here comes the. This is the movement I did. Let's go.
Long jump, maintain speed.
This movement I found. Let's go.
The door.
It went backwards.
I cooked you.
And we can use this to do
You
a quick
definitely
triple
cooked
jump and go straight
I
into the
did
top of the
nice.
That is so cool. It's so
Scale
cool.
the mountain. So we're gonna make our way over here. We're gonna clip through. We're gonna dive grind on the edge of the water there. Use the water to upward. Glitchy chain to make it all the way up here. So more glitchy wall before jump diving into the star.
Oh no, and the wall pushed the end stick.
That's crazy.
It looks like Mario just
So that glitchy wall kick chain in that corner, you can kind of just do them repeatedly, and the angles happen to line up, so you can do them over and over and just gain height as soon as possible.
Moving back in for Mystery of the Monkey Cage, you'll get to see it again. Don't
Does this have like the thing that Aru did?
Here, dives to build up speed, water to upward, glitchy wall kick chain.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, that is it. That's
Now
crazy.
this here, we're gonna jump dive and grab you,
like
Kiki,
the
on
new
the
water
slope
has
been
here.
improved
And by
so
grabbing him
much.
on the slope, we can
Oh,
say
is
we
this
free him, but we
just
hold on
again?
actually, and then by doing a ground pound, we skip the very slow walking, and we're already spawning the star.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make use of this wall to clip us out of the wall. We're gonna fall to
was
the
the
death
only
penalty.
thing
We're gonna
we
trigger a death.
Here, they actually
We're gonna use the
position
water
camera
that's
so you
right there
can
very
see what's
conveniently to upwarp us
Yeah.
back into the star during
Yeah,
the
it's so
death
good.
penalty.
That's so
Let's
good.
do the death star glitch
Yeah, that's
again.
nice. That's a nice choice.
The reason that works is because when you enter water from the side, it does not expect you to do that, and it just spawns you straight at the top.
Straight at the top. Moving in for 100 coins and scary shrooms as red coins. We've got a steep slope. We can backwards long jump right here to grab this ring of coins.
Get the ring of coins and make our way all the way over to the mushroom. So we're going to be grabbing almost all the red coins. We're going to be saving one for later because
There's like a breaking frame before the dive. It was weird.
Movement. Wow. Making our way down, we're going to be making our way over to the slide. There's a lot of coins in the slide. It's faster to go in it and get them all.
Done this
Dive
flip.
into this painting again. Look for the C up trick. We're
Yeah,
gonna
thanks,
slide
Matt.
back, press C up to build up some speed initially on this slope before going into sliding here.
Oh, we didn't get the one off.
Perfect
Sorry.
slide. Again, you'll see
What the
Mario kind of
fuck?
vibrate back
Oh,
and forth because the brute forcing that went into this very complex system.
And it's a little bit faster to go in the air without.
Yeah, then Chris came along, like, got
kind of
perfect quarter
bounce
frames on every
slowly
bounce.
as much as possible here.
Bro, holy scatter
God.
shot. Like this.
Yeah, you just like scattershot just found perfect quarter frames everywhere. It's like, I don't
Yeah, you
think
want to try and hit the ones that are more flat because the
Like,
speed
look at
difference
this.
isn't that much. The Mario speed caps on how far you move along the
It even gets
slide.
to bounce at the end
Moving
there.
as forwards as possible. to
scattered
progress
stats
through the slide.
everywhere.
Will there
Now
be
that
a
we're done with
double
the
star
slide, we only
spawn?
need 3 more coins. A quick glitch.
Oh my god,
this
this ending. Oh my god, this ending.
Grab this
Oh my
ball,
god.
grab it,
Oh
grab it,
my
grab
god.
it. We're gonna
Oh,
grab
yes.
it as it explodes.
I
We're holding an
remember,
empty
I
object
remember.
slope. We're gonna
Can't see it.
Red
Make it
coins are
visible.
spawned
I
into our
can't see
hands.
Yeah, this is the lag reduction
Drop the red coin
versus.
star, and we can pick it up instantly.
Yeah, that was a discussion. That was a discussion we had.
Later, maybe.
We would.
My personal favorite star of this run. It's Mysterious Mountain.
Yeah, we were discussing
very
that.
simple and very short as well. So I'm going to
They
break it
cloned
down here.
the
So
star.
starting off, just a simple roll.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh man, that sucks.
Glitchy
We
wall
would love
kick,
to see that.
float precise glitchy wall kick, float precise push through that
Well,
range.
Flush, we were having a discussion in the 120 channel about lag reduction versus like visibility. Yeah. That's how it ended up. Yeah, it's lag reduction because there's so many particles there.
When we say float precise,
So annoying.
It's as precise without any setting.
Yeah, I was aware that this was.
I'm not just scared about
It's not
it.
like they'll target WBC.
That was the discussion.
Or any fucking emulator.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that without a
I like how this is the loudest the BC has been.
We love that.
Yeah, because fuck WBC.
We got blast to the
Literally
lonely
the
mushroom.
fastest console for speed.
And now you saw the BLJ earlier when we did 100 coins. Well, it turns out
Oh.
we can actually do the same exact BLJ here and go all the way into the star.
Shout out
That's one of those stars that's so short but has so much history behind it.
We do not have time to mention the whole history
Long
here.
frame wars. Now we're out here. We've got
Man, I'm
time
so
for
sad about
everybody's
Spine
turn.
kick to reach
Give it
third
up for
quicker.
Gold.
Start cloning. I'm so sad.
Yeah, that was epic.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I
it's-
also
these are-
still prefer the 2012 casting to the THI.
Now we're near some stairs, so get ready for some fast
Nah,
travel as
slide
well.
kick
We're
with
gonna
the low
go
roll
back
out.
to the
It
huge
is-
island of
it
tiny
is-
huge islands.
Yeah,
Get
no,
ready for
it is
the
just
tip
that
top
good.
of the huge island.
Ooh, tip top of the huge island. We're going to be making our way over here to this wet steep slope. And wet steep
I
slope,
agree,
one
but
more
I
BLJ that we can do. We
think
can get just enough
it's
speed to be able to BLJ on this
pass.
and then make it directly into the star.
I just can't believe this one.
You should have walked to the warp bus
That
and
was
still
fast.
escape it.
Rip the old movement, which looked cool.
That's
I'm
so fucking
fine.
teleport.
Damn.
Except we got Pluck the
old
Piranha Flower. Now this one's
500
only improved by a couple of frames and is a bit of an auto scroller while we need to wait for the piranhas
Is
to
it
spawn.
secrets
So
or
that's
maybe?
Fantastic. That 64 train is still going. This one. This
Oh,
is from
the
him and the
frame.
cat girl, and they specifically put the cat face in there.
Oh,
too.
we got the-
They said it's been awesome this
Piranha
GDQ
Flower.
having the global.
Plus, we saved the one frame in that
community
first room.
Congregate in person,
Oh, that's
bigger than ever.
Yeah, we
before.
eliminated
Our
a dust frame and
genders
some
haven't
landing on the first long
changed
jump.
Since the last
Oh,
120
okay.
was
Wasn't
TAS
long
14
jump.
years ago. Massive congrats
Very
to Alex and all the other authors.
CF slide. But cool.
So now that we finished plucking the piranha flower, this level is a little interesting because there's two entrances. We actually do a BLJ
Oh, I remember
here to
doing
be
that.
able to make it straight
That's
into the
slow
huge
turn.
star.
Or the
Coming up, we got
BLJ
the
was cool.
100 coins, which we're going to pair with.
Yeah, and then we land on the upper
Here you go.
step to
We're
fall
gonna knock out all
down.
the
I-
skills
I
with one
worked
big
on
ground
this
pound.
part.
You're going to see the log trick once again, that perfect jump circling around there, making our way over the slope. There's some Lakitu manipulation to get him to come as fast as possible.
Oh,
Setting up
basically,
this backwards long jump, doing it again, knocking out some enemies, going around, collecting their coins that just spawned, and using this to slide into the cave.
So now that we're in the cave, we're going to get as much red coins as possible without starting the star, spawning the star, I should
I
say,
told
making it over here and
Alex
getting the
in the
blue
end,
coin swish
9
before
out of
heading back
10
outside.
pass would've
Coming
been
back out of the cave here, we're just going to do this
I'm
walking
actually
straight onto the
jacking
slope
so
here.
much.
And actually, we're not just manipulating the coins, we're manipulating all the Goombas to walk right
his
where we
fault.
need to go.
Oh yes, this so
Now,
yeah.
we felt
Koopa's so
bad
funny
for
at this
how
stream.
fast we beat Koopa the Quick
Yeah.
last time, so we'll give him a bit of a head start.
I love how Koopa's now
leisurely
just so
collect these
slow
coins,
that we,
and make our way to an invisible
That we really have to
push
catch
jump
up with
off of
him.
thin air,
Like,
just
so
push
bad.
all the way
Oh my
across,
God.
past the wind, finish
All
the
the-
race,
Wait. all the
knock out this Goomba. We've manipulated the coin to go to where the race ends.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's how it is.
That
Oh, no, we're
wall
good.
push was so
Go for
cool.
a backwards long jump, a little bit of time to go straight backwards into the Koopa and the blue coin on the same frame,
Double
allowing for
star
the
spawn.
perfect double star spawn.
We love to see it.
It's funny, you could collect either.
Up next, one of my favorites, 5 itty bitty secrets. So the geometry
Oh, I
of
know
Tiny
why
Tiny
it's
Huge
the same,
Island
but
is
that's
just
the one he
so
worked
great.
on.
There's so many spots
When
to
you're
glitchy
walking.
wall kick. And so right off the bat, we're going to be turning the camera,
I
turning the
love
camera to
what-
face
I love
backwards,
the
and
dust
we'll do this
money.
glitchy wall
What
kick.
is
So
that?
grab the first secret on the other side here, jump dive.
What was that beginning walk?
Build up some speed on this slope here, a side flip dive to turn around. We're just going to walk up the edge
When
there.
you're walking.
Dive
When you're walking.
Yeah, dive recover
When
kick
you're
on the top
walking.
there with a massive
When you're
jump
walking.
directly
Degree
into the
off
star.
walk.
So
It's
much
cool that
happens
it's
so
faster
fast
than
in that
flipping in
That's
the
such a
water.
hard one to
Just
explain.
like walking up.
Yeah, I love that.
I
It's
love
just so
that you
swag.
got two squish
Up next,
stars
Wiggler's
for-
red coin.
It's only faster because it keeps so much
So you've
speed.
already seen us go in. This time it's faster to go into this huge island. We're going to be doing a similar trick just to be able to go directly into the Wiggler's red coin area on the lower level.
Once again, making our way straight to this
Oh,
wet
this
steep
is the
slope.
one
We're
that
going to backwards
ran
long
through,
jump.
like, quite
We're going to
close
use
to
this
the
to
end.
make it all the way up the slope. Glitchy wall
Nice.
kick into the area.
This is a really sick ending here where they don't. Well, yeah,
we don't
we'll
want
see.
to land on the last one if we can avoid it. It's faster to just get it. So we go over here and barely grab it from the tiniest radius, and we're able to dive directly into the star.
Alex found that.
Yeah,
the fire spitter managed to actually get in the way there, right? You have to like avoid it.
Actually,
now again, we need to consider whether it's faster to enter the big painting and the small painting, and we've done that. So this is the fastest overall total time that we have across every single level. So our last one here is make Wiggler
Oh, didn't my triple jumps in this?
And now that we're in this pipe, we can actually use the slope here. We go straight through this floor because his hitbox isn't very good. We go through and we swim directly into the Wiggler
And
fight.
we crash. This is not 64 DD.
Let's see the pre-run. Let's see the
We're actually
pre-run
going to
here.
lure Wiggler to the edge of the battlefield here, and that's to do star bounce reduction. So the star bounce
Wow, what a free run.
Bro, what is this free running, man? What is
That is a free run. That's a free run.
By leaving Wiggler to the very edge, it reduces the animation by a total of 1 frame.
What do you mean? Come on, guys.
Just to
They're running.
There was no free run.
It's just sat over there. Hey,
They did run.
They were running, really.
Every frame counts.
We're done with Tiny Huge Island.
Oh, down.
We're
I
in
guess
the
that
US
means we're
version.
doing
That was
a movement all the way throughout
that was
the
a
upper and
2013
into
slot.
Yes, we get to do.
First up, we're doing the 100 coin star.
This is a fun 100 coin
Yes,
star.
here
We're going to be
goes.
going over here and we're going to be getting the shell on the far corner of this area.
Jesus,
Now
stop.
again, the shell movement, like before, it's faster to move in the air, so we're going to see some straight lines and jumps. Now the money bags
Oh, how are they gonna do this?
coins. And if you walk along the
I mean,
edge of money bags, we can duplicate them. And so we're spawning many duplicates
This
of
is
money bags.
pre-recorded, so
Each
why?
one gives us 5 coins.
Guys, we're in GoldenEye
Too
frame
many
rate
or it will
territory.
crash the game.
Oh my
we
God.
have more than we need, so that all these coins are in a
This is fucking
Lots of
Half-Life 2 on
camera
original
manipulation to
Xbox
reduce lag.
lag.
Grab the 6 and 7 red coins.
Still going.
Use the spin drift to set up another double star spawn.
The HUD doesn't have enough time to actually count up for how many coins we're getting.
But get ready for this movement. Out of the slide kick, back right, jump cancel, punch to get through the wind, and another slide kick to the last star.
Sexy.
Alex found that.
We need that there because if you're in the air in the wind, it actually caps your HP. So this is a rare case where we can actually move on the ground quickly because the whole stage is slippery, which lets us conserve speed through the wind on the ground.
Into the igloo next.
Into the igloo, you can see we can actually, because it's slippery, we can do a punch to get a
It's
little bit
another
more
Alex
speed. We're going to
movement
actually
moment.
enter inside the back of
next
the
one.
igloo. Click BLJ on the very side here, and that allows us to land on the spin drift, get its speed, and clip directly into
Oh,
the
actually,
star.
Alex did that as well.
I remember that.
Clipping through the corner.
Oh, the spin drift. Oh, that's cool. That's really
I was
cool.
there when
I
that.
think it was one of the first
Grab
things
that backward
Alex
speed,
found,
bouncing
I
off the
think.
spin drift was the only way
Yeah,
to gain enough
yeah.
height
When he
there.
first started.
Moving back in, we got Snowman's big head. And a little known fact about Mario is that he actually invented parkour. You're going to see some of that here. Starting off with a similar start here, triple jump dive. Lots of cancels here. Turn
Oh
around,
my
glitch
God,
wall
this
kick,
is
double
dumb.
jumps, jump dive. There's the star.
It's hot, but god damn it, the camera.
That is very sexy.
True.
That was Snowman's big head. Going back in.
Chill with the bully.
Chill with the bully. You saw how badly we bullied the bullies downstairs. Well, this bully upstairs, we're going to make our way back over here, do another C-up slide to get a lot of speed, and then dive directly into the bully, go and hitting it straight off.
Oh, that sucks.
We don't bully this bully.
Oh my god,
It's
it's like Michael Jackson.
They work on slippery slopes, and there's lots of those.
Somebody,
here.
somebody type a Michael
Where are you?
Jackson
Only three-quarters of the way
meme and
through.
of one key faster.
Next up, the long thought to be maxed star in the deep freeze
Yeah.
has in fact been improved.
Oh,
It
yeah.
used to be just a straight line.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
of course,
Oh,
we start
Scattershot.
up near a
Slow.
slope, so we're going to use it to build up some speed and use that to double jump,
Scattershot.
jump
Oh,
dive,
yeah.
perfect
I remember
star.
I remember when fucking
Oh, Palette
527
I don't think that was
That's not
Scattershot.
really thought to be
That was
maxed
Palette
until we figured out that we could
Chris
go
That was like
right
6
side.
people.
Save a little bit of time.
And our final one here in
Yeah,
Snowman's
Palix
Land,
found that, and then
we've
6
got
people
Will
worked
from
on
the
saving
freezing
another
pond.
frame.
So for War from the Freezing Pond, you saw how
Yeah,
fast
you
we
roll
get
out
to
one
the,
frame early and still make it with the
area
crappy
behind
angle.
the freezing pond by going up
now
over here and using this slope to get a lot of speed and a jump off of the water. to be able to
That
get
was
a star.
Scattershot. This is
If
an
you pay attention,
1196.
you can actually see the spin drift falling into the water. You're normally not supposed to be able to see that.
I skipped most of SSL, so I missed
Up
the
next, we have a rare
scattershot.
moment in this
That,
task. A very rare moment.
It's a very rare moment.
This is tragic.
We're in between levels, right? We're
Double.
gonna do a BLJ.
This was
We're
a
gonna
floating
walk
point
through
double.
a
We'll
door,
push down
round
the
over.
killer.
And we're going to long jump
It's
into
slower.
the low setting of wedge.
It's slower.
Doors
First
in my
up, we have
Mario.
seagulls in the shallows in the sky.
We need at
So for
least
seagulls in
one
the shallows in the sky, we are going to first start off by going over to the box. We do unfortunately have to push it, and then over to the second box as well.
Oh, now this third box, we don't need to
Oh,
break it. We
yeah,
can
that
just glitch wall
movement.
kick off
Did
it.
they
Wall
side
kick
did
off
they
it.
fix
There's
the
a
alignment?
basic one
Was that
comes
what
to
it is?
backwards long jump.
Yeah, they-
Redirect, reflect our speed.
I think they
Hyperspeed wall
side-stepped
kick
it
to
to
grab the
alignment.
last corner.
And now that we have all the speed, we can wall kick on the entire opposite sides of the level straight into the star.
Sick.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Oh, okay, I see now.
The hyperspeed wall kick.
Moving back in, we'll be going in on the medium
I always
setting,
hated
which
the
is
previous
one frame
movement
faster
around
to do for
that
shot
yellow
and air
box and
lifts.
Palix found that
Shocking
cheap
arrow lifts, wet dry world is a special thing where you can influence the water level where you're going to the painting. So we're going into the medium level. We're going to go over here,
This
jump
is-
dive off the fence, activate the water level changer, bounce off the enemy, long jump, wall kick, and go straight into the star.
I know, I just realized.
Oh, this level has a...
That star is a
Was
little
Mario
bit faster
driving
to be able to
faster
enter on
game,
medium
like
than on the
everything
lower
feels
level and going through the teleporter.
Up next, Express Elevator, hurry up. This is the only
Mario
unimproved
Snock
star
Sun's,
since
Snock
2012.
Sun's star.
Shout
We'll
out
get
to Snock.
2012 shit.
It's not
We're
good.
gonna start off
Snock,
with the
same
method
inputs,
die roll. We're gonna wall kick up here. Use the wooden plank to clip
Same run.
the back of the
Literally
cage.
perfect.
Exactly the same as the 2012 tap.
Get it, bro.
We all tried.
Hey,
Everyone
everyone,
tried.
119
Arigato
Going back in
gozaimasu.
for a quick race through downtown.
Ooh, quick race through downtown. So we go in on the low level.
Oh.
We do a glitchy wall kick chain on this thing to be able to get up. We'll change the water level, and that raises this
glitchy
wooden
wall kick
platform.
was
That allows us to
one of those
get
strategies.
parallel
Use
speed.
here? What?
Make a parallel use speed.
Yes,
We block
we're
the camera. We're
going
gonna go
12.
trigger the loading zone, then
This
enter
was
the
the
area
first
and grab that
one.
star.
Wow, that was insane.
Reference 2012. We need to put this 2012.
So you saw how fast that we can get downtown there. The Hubble Parallel Universe is activating that loading zone. We can really do anything.
We gotta go back downtown for 100 coins and red coins. First up, we're gonna make a way. We're gonna make a beeline for this blue coin switch.
Dodging that enemy right there because we don't need him. Actually clipping up, and we're going to use this to clip outside through the
Double
left
glitchy walk into
of
the
the
box was
elevator, a surprise tool that'll help us later. Grabbing both of these coin boxes.
Every time you walk into resets your Y speed, you do more.
And again, we have XCam here because the camera cannot follow us into a parallel universe. Now we're going to build up parallel universe speed, activate the loading zone, hit a trigger. We have the speed built up because we entered water. We can reactivate it when we hit the land and go flying through the course, collecting these red coins to so
Flying through the course, holy.
parallel universe speed down to regular old
guess makes
hyper
sense.
speed, and we did that with the 10K glitch. Here are our last red coins, and
Holy
actually
shit,
killed the
10K,
skeeter there to
10K.
set up. Once again, there's
And we can't see.
double star
Double
spawn.
Oh wow, not even,
I think it's the only time in the room where we have too much
not even
speed.
falling off the edge.
No such thing.
Never enough. One last star in Wet Dry World. We're gonna go to the top of the town.
Top of the town. So going back in, this time on the medium, because we can
Sag.
use the help of this enemy right here to be able to just go straight into this little Roizen thing. We can go over here,
Oh, this rooting.
jump, barely dodge that. With a glitchy wall kick and a jump dive, we can actually make it directly into the star.
Remember there was a video about Dragon Shot finding this or something.
Yeah, they freaking wrecked my run by 2 frames.
I like that.
Well, guys,
And
I don't
that's
think
it,
they're going
actually,
to read
for
my
this
donation.
level of upstairs. So now we're going to move on to the
Damn.
final area. We're going to
yeah.
backwards long jump off of these stairs.
Oh, let's go.
And we're going to talk to everyone's favorite. Give it up!
This is the part I actually have completion for.
Oh yeah, this part was weird. I remember working on this weird movement. Yeah, well, what do we? Oh, that's what we ended up doing. Oh yeah, then Palix found that floating point, pushed him to the
Rainbow
hole.
Ride next. Again, we
Oh,
tried
yeah.
all the combinations of starting
like-
which
like
levels first.
tons of us
Fastest
started
here, we're
doing
going to first start with the 100 coins, make our way, grab this ring of coins, and we're going to make our way to the
I'm only a
carpet. There's that
contributor for
staggered
that
floor.
part.
We can use this to backwards long jump down.
Yeah, I don't have inputs either.
And now we can go over here to these
That fly
coins
guy
in the
kick
air, and
was
we can actually go up
actually
the
cool.
side of this platform.
Yeah, that
we
was
will make
sick.
it up here, and with the help of a huge
Yeah,
long jump,
no.
we're barely able to make it into this wooden platform.
And again, we've manipulated RNG, so these coins are in a good position for us here. Running along these here is also a little faster. Lots of dives.
Yeah,
We're going to use the
movement.
hero drop to instantly turn around and double jump inwards.
And now we're going to grab most of these remaining red coins.
Oh my god, this
That
Sag
way,
movement is
we're
stupid.
going to be getting it later before going to the blue coin switch.
And some
Yeah.
firsties
Yeah,
all the
but
way up here. Hoo, hoo, wow, hoo.
interestingly
We're turning around the camera to save on light. We've
gas
activated
camera.
our elevator. We all
Hell
long
no.
elevators
Can't see
here.
him.
We're just waiting for it to go all the way down, come back out. We're going to backwards long jump. We're going to lock the camera. We're going to go to a parallel universe, turn around, come back, and end up here.
We're up here now.
Right behind you.
And kill the box.
Double
Be it
stars
amazing
spawn.
double stars.
Yeah, you actually got one of the best views.
I don't know, you could double.
Gonna see a backflip.
See a backflip.
Gamers, we have a second for a donation here.
In a moment.
Absolutely.
Going back in here.
Oh, there's a new
we
host.
have a double floating point push.
What was that?
Slide kick and now we're
Oh, the
going to go
slide
for
kick.
Big House in the
Jeepers.
Sky. Now you may have heard
That's
of
crazy.
carpetless, but
Oh,
we are
this
not
one.
going in the direction for carpetless. No, we are going to go up here.
Wait,
and we're
wait,
going
wait.
to
Oh, this
talk to
thing.
Activate this
Oh,
carpet here because
wait.
we need
Carpetless.
to use the carpet. It's too
I remember
difficult for
this. The
TAS to
fucking
do
the carpet
carpet.
BLJ is
Yeah,
crazy.
we're
playing
Carpet-
safe.
We BLJ on
There's
this carpet,
carpet
get
pool.
parallel universe
Carpet
speed,
pool,
and
the
we are
carpet
at
pool
the
grabs
star.
That trick is called
Disappear,
carpetless less,
Oh,
if you're wondering.
man, did you call carpet?
Up next, swinging the breeze. We do got time for that donation.
You said
call it
carpetless?
carpet.
Yeah.
Carpetless.
Cool, cool. Just had to make sure. Another ticket for that $64 train here from DS273 that said,
Hey,
crazy to
DS.
see this finally premiere
Oh, that's
after
the-
so many years of work from
Oh,
so
this is so
many
cool.
people.
Just to
This is
avoid
the
the edge
power
grab,
of building
all that
up
setup.
a bunch of speed.
Yeah, Palix found that ending
Wanna
part.
give everyone
Yeah,
a quick
remember,
reminder,
yeah.
That was
if
a
you've
donation
enjoyed what
from
you have
DS.
seen
That
this
was
week,
awesome.
especially the effort that the Mario 64 TAS community has put together for you, please consider donating or sharing
And I
this
think
video
it-
around to people who can also help the cause of Doctors Without Borders. We still have a little bit more to go tonight, but finale is approaching very quickly.
Oh, camera
Let's get
change.
back to the TAS.
So now we just did a triple jump glitchy wall kick to be able to get up, using the Lackey 2 to be able to grab this pole slightly faster to jump off and re-grab it before going up, and then using the blue platforms to be able to make it straight into the star.
Lots of dive grinds, punch cancels, everything, all of the above.
It's so cool.
I love that
Cripples. I think
movement.
it's Cripples run.
Moving back in again with this float perfect double wall push, slide kick start, fastest way to enter, so precise.
I
We're
think
going back in
this is gonna be very, very funny.
Coins master race. So these are the red coins we're going to be going up with the help of a glitchy wall kick. Sends us perfectly over here.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
another arrow drop to get an instant double jump on the edge of that platform before going through and getting all of these red coins, jumping and sliding on the very platform with a crouch, and then doing a wall kick to slide backwards into the star.
I love the wall kicks.
Wall kicks will work.
Is this run Yuri? With a great question.
110 up next. We have one last star in We're going back in for tricky triangles.
Oh, so this tricky triangles, you saw
Very
a
tricky.
certain thing earlier in the 100 coin. Well, it turns out with the help of
We
this
won't be able to
carpet,
do
we
this,
can actually do a BLJ all the way over, incredibly over the gap, directly into
Oh,
triangles. A glitchy wall kick on the
no
outside of the
point.
corner, and we're at the star.
Misflip landing, fall off, roll out.
The knee
We
split, but the
only
knee
have
split.
one mainline course left. I know we are on record pace, but do not worry.
Yeah, I
think it's under-
very famously
I think it's an
the
untapped
easiest
DLJ
course in
setup
the
strat
game.
with the misflips. Probably can use these in new places.
Starting off here, we
Oh
are
my
going
God.
for get a hand.
They're gonna go
boy.
wild.
This is
for the
very, very
run.
simple. I'll
They're
break
gonna
it down
go
for you right here.
wild.
Glitchy wall
This is
kick,
gonna be so
glitchy wall
boring.
kick, glitchy wall kick, and we're at the star. That easy.
They're gonna go wild.
Yeah, I think it's the timer or something.
That's actually the fastest star in the game. Yes.
Every other star.
I was
Now we're
wrong.
going back in for 100 coins, and we're going to do it on the random setting. All of the RNG manipulation leads to this. First thing we're going to do, we're going to make our way to the stairs, backwards long jump off of an invisible ceiling, redirect, squish cancel on the pendulum, hyperspeed walking all the way up to the top of the clock.
And now that we're at the top of the clock, it's actually faster
Oh,
to
now
get
we're
the
doing 100
coins
coins.
going
Yeah, we're doing
downwards.
100
So we're going to get all
Top
of these
to
three
block,
coin blocks,
Tom.
get all of the
Oh,
coins
that's
down,
just
so we're
reverse
down to the
100
fourth
coin,
coin block,
crazy.
intentionally backwards
Top
going
to
there
the
to make
left.
all of the
Oh,
blue
you
coins
lost
here.
your
Now we're
way.
here,
We're going to
And
dive
you
guys,
guys
build up a
will
lot of speed,
never
very quickly
believe
grab
what
all
the
these blue
reason
coins,
for
then
it
make our way to the red coin area.
I think I have an idea.
Double star spawn coming up.
It happened, it happened,
It's
it
yet another
happened.
problem.
Holding nothing, then we're going to
It's a clone
spawn the
double
star
star.
Did he see it this time?
Coin star, and then we instantly grab the red coin star too.
We're gonna do the thing. They're gonna land on top of it.
The downward flick
This
flush.
is speedrunning.
It's USA.
Now, once again, this setup is incredible, so you're going to see it again here. The backwards long jump is off of an invisible ceiling. We bonk to redirect our speed. We use the off-axis pendulum to squish Mario, and we go flying through the
Holy
course.
lag.
Yeah, triple wall kick on the triangle.
Okay, that was insane. That was bad.
And with that, we got time for donations until 118 stars.
118. I gotta read and count. Here's $15 from Canalado that said, Sander, I met you in 2018 at the whopping age of 9 through your then tiny Super Mario Galaxy tassing server. Despite knowing absolutely nothing, I quickly inherited your passion for speedruns and tassing, and I haven't looked back since. It's no surprise to me that 8 years later, one of the most passionate tassers I've ever met has found himself in the commentary couch for the biggest TAS of the year. I am so proud of you. Go my GOAT!
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh, down warp.
Swag.
Wow.
We got time for one more.
I was like, did we just get 117? Good number, by the way. Halo fans. Anyways, $5 here from... Okay, there's some. $5 from Sky PK that said, I've been hyped for this run for many years and know how much this must mean to all of the authors to see it playing out on the big stage. Best of luck. May your TAS be free of desyncs less than 3.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the last star that we need in TikTok Clock. There's only one star left before we head all the way to the final Bowser, and that is everyone's favorite, Wing Mario Over the Rainbow.
What? I don't remember that. Oh, the SM64 expert.
Expert. Going down.
Like, expert's freaking insane find.
Not flying.
Somehow this is faster.
Jumping off the box here, flying around, so that we can get enough speed to fly all the way up to this top cloud here without any use of any cannons. Shout out to SM64 Expert for finding this.
Yeah, shout out to Expert.
Makes the entire run cannonless.
For the first time in SM64 history, no cannons in the entire game.
Will never be
True cannonless.
Because of Gray Cloud.
No cannon opening needed.
I need Gray Cloud for a while. He's an awesome guy.
The pivoting is based on brute force. Now, we have one last star to get. We have more than 70 stars, so there's no infinite staircase here. But there are stairs, and we want to fast travel, so we're going to slide kick and start backwards long jump together. Oh my god, the Dark World, the final level. Once again, the slide kick dive grind, we're going to triple jump all the way up into this first point.
Get on the box, dive grind off the box over here to the slope.
We're going to dive repeatedly to get up a little bit faster.
Jump dive here, go down here, grab these coins, we're going to make our way to this elevator. Once again, we're going to backwards long jump, squish cancel, trigger, a glitch wall kick off the wall, jump all the way up here.
And then with the BLJ here, we can actually get more speed, allowing us to get to the remaining 2 red coins on this level.
So much speed going backwards. We clip into this object with a quick triple jump side flip. Jump dive, we're making it all the way up here.
Go to the pole and then make it up to these elevators.
Once again, an elevator. We're going to backwards long jump, clip through the walls here to grab our last red coin.
That
actually going underneath the floor for a little bit to be able to get the 120th
Oh, it's less
star.
than 114.
120!
120!
Final one!
Yeah, we're done.
We don't need to for counting up those stars, but we are not done counting just yet. We have got to count up all of these Bowser throws. Can we get them all?
They're ready for it.
One! Side flip dive here to grab Bowser just a little bit faster.
TAS has been practicing this.
2! Triple jump dive.
Oh, it's Billy 114.
3!
And now we actually BLJ on
Oh my god, he's going up BLJ and moonwalk
speed.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson? Oh my
Michael
god!
Jackson! Michael Jackson!
Nobody's made this joke for me.
I never heard this joke.
114.
114.04.
6 minutes, 6.5 minutes now.
Order the win.
Oh my god, what the hell?
What was your prediction, fellas?
Let's go.
I am
didn't quite get to 14, but close enough.
I am so proud of you
This
guys.
is the final time, so 4,000.
Oh, there's a video that Bismuth uploaded, yeah.
Yes, the final time is
8-part
4,444 seconds with a little bit of margin of error.
I missed
So you want to go for shoutouts?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, there has just been this has been in the works for so long. As I said, the last TAS was 14 years ago, and throughout that entire time, we've just been working on making all these small improvements, culminating to this. There are over 70 contributors to the run you just saw, and we're going to list some of them right now.
The direct authors of this run in alphabetical order are Alex Paux 1, Adam Pass, Brett, Shozy 3, Circumar, Cracktex, CSZ, Dargos, Dylan Sage, Albertito, Ear, GC Xander, Aero, Feijoada Mohada, Fifth Dispense, Frame, Kieran, Krithlith, Manima, Mickey, Plush, Roblox A192, SM64 Expert, Snark 122, Super Davo 111, TTJK, and Y, and dozens of contributors.
Just so much work over so long. I could not possibly shout out every single person that made a contribution to this run, but there are just a few people that I really do need to shout out. First of all, once again, thank you to Adam Pass and Circumark for doing all of the lag reduction in every start, all the castle movement, everything. They did that in just a few months, in just a really short time, so I'm massively grateful for them because it was such a time crunch. I also need to shout out my GOAT, Crithlith. who has just been one of the best contributors. He's found so many crazy strats, but he also came up with a program called Scattershot, which is a tool for brute forcing and finding movement in levels, which has just made making this task so much easier, and also just created some amazing strategies. So massive shout outs to him.
Not going to go well with the crowd.
Additionally, not just the authors, I need to shout out to all the people who make all the tools we use to
Intelligent brute force algorithm.
Arrow Maker and all the team behind SM64. That's the emulator we use to make this run. They've just been continuously working, doing bug fixes, quality of life improvements. Without them, we would not have been able to make this task.
That's going to be hard to console there.
Additionally, thank you to everyone who's worked on all of the tools we use to make it, not just within the emulators themselves, but all the additional external tools such as Stroop, SM64 Lua, and just countless more. Every contribution, whether it's creating inputs or creating all the tools behind the scenes, all of that has come together over all this time to create this run. So thank you to everyone.
And biggest shout outs to Palix here.
Oh my god.
The one person who put together the TAS community.
He refuses to take credit. Please give it up for Palix.
Wide penguin.
Oh my god.
You put it together.
Yeah.
My shout-outs, I'd like to thank everyone who has ever helped create, participate, or even watch any of the TAS competitions. TAS competitions brought both Palix and myself into the community, and I think they really helped keep it alive and elevate the skill level to make this TAS what it is today.
And if you'd like stuff like this, we do have an open Discord, discord.gg/SM64TAS, SM64TAS. TAS competition going right now.
Alright, here they come.
Join that's like noob to pro. And we'd love to have you there.
Don't check general.
In the meantime, though.
Don't check general.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you all so much for being so patient, honestly, because I know this has been in the works for a long time. I've seen so many comments just saying, where's 120? Here it is. Thank you all so much for being here. I've been Palix.
I've been Crackhex.
I've been Zan,
And I've been 11059.
Thank you, game's done quick!
You're making 120 pots. That's bad.
On one hand, wow. On the other hand, what? Once again, let's give some amazing energy for that quartet and that fantastic 120-star TAS.
Sorry, what'd you say?
What did your donation say?
My donation message.
Genuinely incredible, and thank you all so much for your donations thus far. We are at 1.768 million and counting.
Thank you all so much
I want to
for
remind you all real
staying
quick that we need to
Keep
reach
up
that
the good work and never let
$2
this game
million
die.
milestone
Charlotte sent to me.
effectively by the end of this coming Link to the Past. So we can make sure we can also see that Super Dram World 3. We're going to take a few moments of a break here. Make sure you do what you got to do and be back in a few minutes for something very special.
Well, that's enough of that. Thanks for watching.
Holy shit, what a bummer.
That was okay, I guess.
That's it. No more Super Mario 64.
Yep, yeah, it's all over for me.
Okay. See you guys in the downhill from here.
Does Arabetra have the new user tag?
I think they may have mentioned it. Forgotten. That would suck.